I'll wait till some people join up with us. We are just hanging around this joint. It's a beautiful day here in Tennessee. Um, all is well, actually. Thank God. Well, not so much. My little dog, Olive, tore her ACL the other day. So we've been nursing her back to health. Hopefully, it'll heal without having to get surgery. Right, but we'll see. Hey, Gene, how are you doing? You're always the first one in, right? So good to see you. We'll wait till some people join up today. I know, right? Carmen, well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I tell you, hey, good morning, Jerry. Um, I'm just thankful, y'all. I'm thankful to still be doing what I do, and have the job that I have. I don't really consider it a job because I enjoy what I do so much. Oh, Gene, well, I was talking about my little dog Olive. She tore her ACL. She jumped off the deck after a stick and tore her ACL. I took her to the doctor. Was it yesterday or the day before? And so she's having a little bit of a hard time, but we're gonna try to nurse her back to health, and you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So keep her in your prayers. But how's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? I wanted to go live and let you guys know everything that's been going on since the release of my re-recording of My Love. Right? It's the 30th anniversary. Yes, it's crazy. Just absolutely insane that it's been 30 years since I first released that song with Little Texas back in the 90s. But I tell you what, y'all, um, I've just been getting nothing but great responses from the song. I'm glad everybody likes the re recording. But you can get it over on Spotify and any other streaming platform. It's available. So, poor Olive, my Casey fell off her bed and had inflammation in her hips. Oh man, sorry about that, Gene. But well, thank you. Yeah, that single's been going great. And yesterday, if you saw on Facebook, I posted a picture. Denny went with me. We went downtown Nashville to record Honky Tonkin' with Tracy Lawrence. He's got a syndicated radio station or radio show that goes out to all kinds of radio stations around the country, and it was so good to see him, man. I mean, it really, really was. It had been quite some time since I had seen him, and he was doing good, looking good, and he was just telling me about he was getting ready to go out on tour, so make sure that you go catch him live. But we had such a great time talking about the stories of the songs, like what might have been all the tunes that I wrote, like what might have been God Bless Texas, My Love, Amy's Back in Austin, Kick a Little, all that kind of stuff, and it was just wonderful, great. And him and Patrick, Patrick's the guy that helps him out there in the studio. He's pushing all the buttons and um, you know doing the knobs and the volume controls and all that kind of stuff. So um, this is Jerry said my Chesney's knee flared up. I had to take him to the vet on Monday. Man, I'm so sorry. And I tell you, these little dogs, well, Olive's a little dog. She's such a sweet little thing, man. Whenever you're going through really hard times emotionally or whatever, she's always there, and she'll come up and she'll put her head on your neck, almost like she's hugging you or something. Such a sweet dog. So I've just tried to be there for her while she's recovering from this ACL thing. Um, so Classic Rock Live Concerts. Hey there, what's up? What's up? So glad to see you here. So I was just telling you guys about the single thing. So, and then just this morning, I heard the new mix for the new re-recording of Amy's Back in Austin too. Oh my gosh, y'all! I can't wait till you hear some of these tracks, man. I'm gonna have a greatest hits record that's coming out this probably this summer, and it's got all the stuff. Like I was just saying, Kick a Little, My Love, Amy's Back in Austin, uh, God Bless Texas, all of the stuff from Little Texas, plus my solo days like Another You, Another Me, I Fell, um, Hillbillies Love It in the Hay, right? So all that stuff will be on there. So it's so cool, y'all. It's so cool just to revisit these songs, and how I would record them today. Now mind you, I am sticking close to the original. I don't like venturing too far from that, just simply because that's what everybody's gotten used to. And I don't want to throw a big curveball. Kind of seems useless when it's already been a hit. So, um, says we will ever see a live Little Texas show released. I don't know. I'm not going to say no. Um, I don't know how those guys feel. I haven't talked to them in quite some time, and they're still doing their thing. So I don't want to throw a wrench in their plans. I don't know what they've got going on. I'll talk to Dell every now and then, and um, Porter every now and then. But now I talk to Tim Rushlow all the time. But see, listen, I mean, Tim is doing the frontman thing with Richie McDonald and Larry Stewart, right? And they're doing great. They're out doing all kinds of shows and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll all do something again. I just don't know. We'll see. Um, but it'd be fun. I do know that. My special needs daughter absolutely loves you and was sad that you weren't with the band. Oh, listen, I get so many people, that come up to me and say, hey, I was at the concert right after, um, or I was at the concert and you weren't there. You had just left, and I'm like, oh man, I'm so sorry. Um, and I just hate that. So I'm sorry, Danielle. So sorry. If not broke, don't fix it. Right? That's right. That's right. Well, yeah. But with the whole Little Texas reunion thing, like I said, I'm not going to say never because look, you just never know. You know. But right now I've got my eye fixed on doing the greatest hits project for myself as a singer songwriter, and we'll see. I don't know. Um, so good morning, Jill. What's up? Good to see you on here again. Uh, Seems like I've always got the same crew, but boy, it's good to have a crew, right? So I really appreciate you guys tuning in and supporting like you do. You don't know how much it means to me. It really does. It says, can you come to Louisiana and perform? Man, I would love to. Um, the drummer for Hot Apple Pie, Trey Landry, is from Louisiana, right? Maybe if we come down there, maybe he can get up on the stage and sit in with us. It'd be incredible, right? He's out playing with Randy Hauser these days. So, but we'll see, you know. Good morning, MA. That's right, we're the cream of the crop. That's right. I'm here at work again, psych addiction hospital again. Remember? Oh, I remember. Listen, man, I don't know how you keep your brain intact, man, with all that emotional stuff going on, man. I don't. I'm a very empathetic kind of person, So when somebody's going through something, I go through it with them, right? So I don't know how you do it. It just I don't know. 23 years, it gets too much at times. I can only imagine. I bet you're half crazy right now, Jill, right? I'm telling you, man. I know I would be, you know. Well, listen, I'm already half crazy, so I'd be full tilt by the time I get done with something like that, you know. But I don't know. It's crazy. Well, today, Denny and I are going to go look at a wedding venue. Now, we're not doing like the full wedding thing, but we're doing an elopement. So we're gonna go check that out today. So that'll be fun. And my son Evan, he's sick. He doesn't have COVID, but he's got some sort of bug, man, and so he had to stay home from school again today. So man, we got issues around this joint, man. You know, Olive and Evan, and so sunny morning here in Fairfield Township. Oh man, Fairfield. Mm. It's been a while since I've been back to Fairfield, and I was just telling Denny yesterday it's time for me to go to Ohio, man. You know, so I miss you guys. Now, April 27th. I don't know if you saw MA. I don't know what that stands for, by the way, but April the 27th, I'm going to be in Fairfield, Ohio, at the Fairfield Community Arts Center, playing a show. So make sure that you get your tickets because I'm sure that show will sell out. So so hopefully you'll come, right? Do you speak Portuguese? Man, I wish I did, man. That'd be cool. But I do not. I'm so sorry. Monica Allen. Okay, Monica. All right. Well, good to see you on here. Danielle, we got ages 11 and up. There you go. Let me see. I worked at a. Okay. Okay. Kids for 3 years. Okay. I'm going back to seeing what you guys were talking about. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. You need to come to the Strawberry Festival one year. Yeah, heck yes, I do. I've tried to play that festival 3 or 4 times, and no one at the festival seems to really want me there. I don't know. Maybe they do, but no one's ever contacted me. So, um, but if you know somebody, let them know. Um, um, so, what is your view of free bootleg concerts being released on YouTube and file sharing sites? Some of the best concerts recorded have never been released commercially. You know, I'm not really for sure what I think about that, the whole bootleg thing. I mean, look, I have seen bootleg stuff over the years. Where I'm like, man, what a cool concert, and so on and so forth. I know the fans love it. I do know that. But for the band, of whoever that they're filming, they're not getting paid for that at all. Um, and now, mind you, the people that come to the show they probably paid a ticket, to see the show. But most of the time, I don't think that you can film that stuff and then put it up on YouTube legally. I just don't think that you can. So I don't know. I've got mixed emotions about it. It's wonderful for the fans, but not so much for the artists. Yes, it's free promotion and all that kind of stuff, but artists already do a lot of that behind the scenes that you really don't know about. When artists first get going, they go out and do what's called radio promotion tours, and the radio stations ask a lot of them. They ask for free shows over and over and over and over, and then the artist has to pay for it. The artist has to pay for the transportation to and from the venue, um, whether it's flights or whether it's driving. They have to pay for hotels and food and all that kind of stuff, and it's all for promotion. And the fans don't really know anything about that kind of stuff, but the artists are just trying to further their career, but they're out a lot of money to do that sort of thing. And if you look at what artists make today as opposed to what they made, let's say, in the 90s, it hasn't really changed much, even though inflation has gone up. So it's a sticky situation. I really do believe that entertainment is not really paid its due. And I'm not saying that to be selfish or stingy, and not saying that I'm not grateful, because I'm very grateful, but I'm saying that when you look at it as an industry as opposed to other industries, let's say like retail or you know IT or whatever other kind of industry, their pay is raising. Musicians, no, we haven't. We're still at the bottom of the totem pole. Now, of course, the Taylor Swifts and stuff like that, or that's a different category. It's a whole different thing. But for independent artists such as myself, pay hasn't changed much. So I would like to see that happen over the years. Same thing with songwriters. Songwriters don't get hardly paid at all these days, unless it's like a sync license for a movie or TV. So that was the long-winded version of what you wanted to hear. So there you go. All right. So let me go back and see what you guys were saying here. Um, so yeah, where is the Strawberry Festival? Yeah, where is it? Was it in Florida or something like that, or Georgia? I think that's where it was. Yes, that's right, Plant City, Florida. Yeah. Lord Ricky and my sons took me to see Disturbed last night. It was definitely different. What is Disturbed? Is that like a new movie or something? Oh God. So hi Brady, looking forward to chat with you soon. What's up, Audrey? What's happening? Um, so so Brady, I'm Brazilian and I don't speak English either, but I listen to you without understanding anything. When I want to write, I go to Google Translate for help. Oh, well, that's so sweet. I really wish that I could come to Brazil. As you know, my love was big down there for a little while, so maybe I could play down there. That would be wonderful. Thank you for tuning in. Good morning from Johnson City, Tennessee. Yes. It's beautiful over there, by the way. Can I trade you 4 hamsters for your hat? That's great. Yeah, man. Do you like my hat? Hug a farmer. I got this at a little farmer's market kind of thing here in Franklin, man. And I just love that hat, and I love the corn uh, on there and everything. It's just so cool, right? Do you live in Texas, Brady? No, I don't actually. I live here in Tennessee, not too far from Nashville, right? Um, but I've been to Texas a lot. Got to go to Texas pretty soon to do some shows. If you're down there, make sure you go on bradyseals.com to the tour tab. Click on there, and you'll see where I'm going to be. All right. Anybody got any other questions before I get going this morning? No? How would I go about giving a hamster a mullet like yours? I love it, man. That's good. I love it. Um, just some shears, I guess. Get some scissors out and make it happen. Good luck on finding your venue. Perfect place for I do's. Praying Evan feels better soon. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Monica. Thank you. Give Olive a hug. Absolutely, absolutely. I'm trying to get you booked here in Northeast Tennessee. Come on, Amy, make it happen. My family friend is a songwriter from Nashville, Ronnie Chris. Are you aware of him? I do not know Ronnie. Sorry about that. Will you be in Houston? Uh, no, I won't be in Houston. I'm gonna be playing New Braunfels, Texas, pretty soon, and also Grapevine, Texas, pretty soon. So go on my website and you'll see where I'm going to be playing. Um, but that's as close as I'll be to Houston for a while, I think. I'm not for sure. But all right, y'all. So when you going to be in Gatlinburg? Man, Gatlinburg. I don't know if they're going to do the Gatlinburg Songwriters Festival this year. I just don't know. If they do, I'll probably play it. I hope they ask me. I just love it over there, and I mean, Denny and I'll probably get over there sometime this year anyway, just to kind of clear our heads, cause we just love Gatlinburg, So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. Go get some more coffee in me. And listen, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in. Again, go out and get my single right now. You can download it, stream it anywhere. It's the new re-recording of My Love 30th anniversary version. All right. Tell everybody that you know. Go get that thing. It helps us little independent artists for you to go and support us on Spotify and listen and listen and listen. It helps the algorithm. All right. All right. You guys have a fabulous day too. All right. Love y'all. Bye bye.